Do you wish you could be the present mom you've always wanted to be, but still need to provide an income for your family? Are you tired of scouring the internet for legit jobs that will replace your income and that you can do from home in your PJs? Hey friend, welcome to the Virtual Assistant Mama podcast. I know you're over there Googling jobs for moms, legit work at home jobs, or start a side hustle, yet you can't figure out how to take that first step. So instead, you stay stuck, do nothing, or start random side hustles to try to make quick money. Becoming a virtual assistant is the answered prayer you've been waiting for. My name is Ariana, and I'm a former teacher turned work-at-home mom who replaced my teaching income as a virtual assistant in just 6 months. I did this by taking a step of faith and following the dream that God placed on my heart to be home with my babies. Mama, your dreams pale in comparison to God's dreams for you. Imagine offering services that light you up, working with clients who value you and pay you what you're worth, and having a job that works around your life and not the other way around. This is the podcast for you. It's time to take that first step. Are you ready? Here we go.
I had somebody recently ask me what it actually takes to become a virtual assistant. What do they need to know beforehand and all the things? So in today's episode, I just wanted to answer that question. What does it actually take to become a virtual assistant? There is absolutely no previous training required if you want to jump into the virtual assistant world. There's just a few basic skills that will help to set you apart and to help you do well in this area, but you don't need like tons of experience or training in order to do it. So the 3 skills that you should have at least some understanding of is 1, being organized, because you are running your own business as a virtual assistant. You are a business owner and you're doing services for other businesses. And typically you have like a small handful of clients that you're working with. So you need to be able to be organized and make sure that you're spacing out the work in the best way that fits your schedule, making sure you're hitting deadlines for your clients, and making sure you have all of their info saved so when you sit down to work for them, you can easily access what you need to get your work done and all of that. So being organized is really helpful. You guys know I talk about Trello all the time. That's what I use to keep my client work organized. And if you want my weekly planner that I use in Trello, you can go to arianavernier.com/free-weekly-planner and grab that there, and that'll set you off on a great foot. All right, the second skill you need to have in order to become a virtual assistant is you need to be like decently good with a computer. You don't have to just be this amazing techie person, but you need to be able to navigate simple programs on the computer. Word, email, some social media, whether you're doing social media for clients or doing your own to reach more clients. You need to have an understanding of how social media works. And just simple things like that. Be able to figure out how to send a contract, even if you don't know how to do it yet, like having an understanding of knowing what to search to be able to get a contract sent, an invoice sent, things like that, figuring out what program you want to use for that, whatever. You need to have those skills. So just the ability to figure things out on a computer, even if you don't already know them, is going to set you apart, because if you have that ability to figure things out, you're going to be able to offer whatever service you want to offer. The third skill you need to have prior to becoming a virtual assistant is just some level of customer service. You don't have to have had a job in customer service previously, but you need to understand like how to keep clients happy, how to keep their clients and customers happy if you're helping them with those issues. And just being respectful and professional is going to set you apart. So again, just knowing how to be respectful and professional to these potential clients is really going to help you to stand out and land more clients. So real quick, let me recap those 3 skills you need to have at least somewhat in place before you become a virtual assistant. Number 1, you need to be somewhat organized. Number 2, good with a computer. Can figure things out even if you don't know how to do them yet. You can search your computer, search the internet to figure it out. And number 3 is pretty good at customer service. Now, if you really want to dive into the virtual assistant world and you want like a roadmap for how to get there, I'm going to invite you to my free workshop where I teach you the 5 Ps to become a successful and profitable virtual assistant. So you can register for that at arianavernier.com/free-workshop, or you can find that link in the show notes. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for listening to this episode, and we will see you next time.
Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I would love to bless you with a free gift as a thank you. All you have to do is leave a review of the show on Apple Podcasts, take a screenshot, and send it to podcast@virtualassistantmama.com. I'll send you a code so you can snag my virtual assistant toolkit for free. And don't forget to come hang out with us in our free community, facebook.com/groups/virtual assistant mama. I'm so honored to support you in your journey to becoming a virtual assistant. Until next week, y'all, keep following the dreams that were placed on your heart so you can be the present mama you've always wanted to be.